Alrighty, Super Benny here. Big energy, big video. This is video games pickups number 7. Now, if you didn't see the last video, video games pickups number 6, absolutely amazing time over in Swindon. We got this absolute banger, Space Harrier. I still can't believe how amazing that pickup is. Yeah, one of my favourite games of all time. That's a really good video. It's in a nice little playlist now on the channel, so you can go watch all my other previous pickup videos as well, as long with all my shorts and different kind of stuff as well. So there's loads of stuff to get stuck in, and we're going to get stuck in right now to the pickups because we've got some really good stuff this sort of month. First one from CEX is a really good one. Sleeping Dogs. Now, I've been after this one for absolutely ages. It is the definitive edition, kind of like a Hong Kong Kung Fu police cop story, kind of like a Jackie Chan. I love Kung Fu, I love Hong Kong, I love all the old sort of martial arts films, so this is right up my street. Played this before. You can get it really cheap on PlayStation 3, but it's very hard to find a PlayStation 4 copy that is in such good condition and has the art book. Usually you just find the art book and not the outside of the cardboard. So yeah, really good find, and yeah, very good pickup. Been after that for ages. Can't find a decent one. Usually they're all sort of battered on the edges. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. We found that one at a local CEX. The next one, I finally took the dip. We're kind of on a retro hunt for all the old sort of stuff that I really love, because things are just going up in price. So yeah, just picking up some really good stuff. This is a Sega Mega Drive game, and it is Outrun. I've been playing this in the arcade for many, many years. You can find this on many different kind of platforms. You can probably find it on the Game Gear, you can find it on Commodore, all sorts of different renditions these days, even Master System, all sorts. This is the Mega Drive version, quite rare to find, really good condition, has the manual. Yeah, fantastic soundtrack, really good arcade game from AM2, Yu Suzuki. Kind of go hand in hand with the old Space Harrier, same sort of developer. So yeah, absolutely buzzing with that one. That is Outrun. Classic soundtrack on that. I'm absolutely buzzing we've got hold of that. Absolute classic from my back in the day. Another one, I don't know if you noticed in some of my videos, the next pickup here, I did have like a Nerf Halo gun in the background when I'm on the sofa. I picked that up for like 15 quid or something. It was the last one, but it was like a needler gun. So like the Nerf needler guns go for like 100 quid or so. So I just left it out there, and I just randomly checked eBay and it sold. So I thought, oh, I've got a bit of money, let's go find something. And I got hold of Space Marine 2. That we did play on the channel and we absolutely loved. So I was holding out for the gold edition, as I said in some other videos. So it comes with the steelbook and the game. Nice little big box cardboard for the PlayStation 5, very nice and collectible. And this game is absolutely stunning, so I can't wait to like get hold of the playing with the weapons and killing all the aliens. Oh, what an absolute good find for the PlayStation 5. Dirt cheap, £55. So yeah, absolutely buzzing with that one. 3 fantastic pickups, and they just keep coming. Streets of Rage 2. Now we got this off Vinted. Yeah, pretty good overall. We've got like the manual, we've got the game disc as well. There's just a little blemish in here, so other than that, pretty good. Very cheap as well on Vinted, so a nice little find. absolutely classic game. Need I say more? The soundtrack's brilliant, great arcade game, classic Mega Drive game, and was always at a normal price for a long time. But just like many other classic games like Golden Axe and Streets of Rage and Sonic, and these games have always been a steady price. But these days, yeah, everything is creeping up. So I had to get hold of that. The main reason I did visit one of the other CEXs was to pick up an absolute classic from my childhood. It's not video game sort of related, but it's a classic from the 80s. It's an 80s sort of comedy and sci-fi adventure, and it's Short Circuit. Johnny Five. Absolutely amazing film. You won't see it on Netflix these days because I think they've just kind of cancelled it off because some controversy with I think the Indian guy. So that's very unfortunate, but it's an absolute classic film. It's a Blu-ray as well, so I'm gonna have good fun watching that. Let's bring back some old memories. This is what it's all about, isn't it? A bit of fun, bit of retro, bit of good memories. I found this one as well really cheap. Nice little pickup. King of Fighters. It's 2003. Now you don't see this very often. It's the PAL edition. Yeah, just very hard to come by. It is French. That's the only thing. But I picked it up for a tenner. Yeah, it's really good. I always found when I did collect the old PlayStation 2, I always found that one really hard to find. So even if it's French, it'll go in there with my collection. So yeah, nice little pickup there. PAL copy of King of Fighters 2003. What else did we find in the old CEX? Mist Free. Now this is not one of my official pickups. I just got this for trade value actually, just because bit of cardboard. If I am going out to other shops and that kind of stuff, I can take a bit of trade or take something that's quite half decent and then just take it and then put it in other shops and find it for other people. It's great for any sort of PlayStation 2 collectors. Has the strategy guide, has the game in pretty good decent nick. It was just charged the normal sort of base rate for the game. But yeah, everyone's after sort of PlayStation 2 cardboard. I'm not going to play this at all. But if I can get a 10 as trade value, say I go to one of my next adventures, I can take that, put that in the shop, and maybe someone else will get a bit of love out of it. Yeah, so that's about it. I do have a couple other things. It's going to be a next project for one of my future videos. I have picked up some copies of NBA 2K free for the PlayStation 2. Yeah, it's just going to be a bit of a sort of an experiment kind of video, like a social experiment kind of video. So yeah, just got a couple of copies of that with the manuals and the game, this and there. Classic Allen Iverson. I love my basketball, and yeah, what an absolute legend back in the day, 2003. So yeah, going to do a little bit of experiment on that. I might get a load of games as well from my brother, get a huge box and see if we can do like a trading challenge too. But yeah, some absolute amazing pickups in there. Nice little adventure, and yeah, just really focusing on the retro, focusing on some of the stuff that I really want to get in before like the prices go crazy. So yeah, absolutely buzzing with Outrun and Space Marine 2. I think those are my probably favourites. I'm looking forward to getting through yeah, Sleeping Dogs again. That'll be awesome. So yeah, that'll go nicely into my PlayStation 4 collection there. And yeah, keep trying to find some old classic sort of Mega Drive and a few other kind of bits probably in the next video. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I'm absolutely buzzing with all the subscribers, 250 subscribers, loads of people watching the shorts from all over the world. So big, massive thank you from me, Carlos Jose, and we'll see you in Video Games Pickups number 8. You're awesome, guys. Thanks. Alrighty, Super Benny here, off on another little hunt. Let's check out the local CEX, and might even check another little CEX. So let's see what we can find for this sort of month's pickup. So yeah, fingers crossed and good finds, hopefully. So down to the local cash converters, having a little look. Loads of consoles, got some Game Boys in there, PlayStation 2s, which is always good to see. Nice little PlayStation 4 there. I think that's Dynasty Warriors maybe. Loads of PlayStation 5s, so not shortage of them. Some 360s and PS4s. Good old console in PS4. Now they do always have like a good selection of like PlayStation 4, Xbox, and sometimes you can find like some decent sort of PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 2 bits and bobs in there, but nothing really caught my eye on this sort of little run. But always worth a shout to see if we can find anything. That's what the hunting is all about. Some Nintendo DS and the occasional PlayStation. But it just depends what they get traded in. This is the local CEX. Yeah, Bruce Lee there. Some nice little bits, always on the Xbox original. I quite like collecting for the Xbox original. PlayStation 3, loads of PlayStation 3 games here, but none of the sort of special editions. Bleach, we love to see that. And having a look, tons of 360 as well. Some nice retro bits, the NBA courtside, Croc there. Super Mario going up in price, loads of Virtual Boy games, some PlayStation bits there, loose Mario Karts, I didn't catch my eye. Marvel vs. Capcom, we love it. June 2, bit expensive there. I like the Bomberman there, but no manual. There was an Outrun game there, so that almost caught my eye. And then on the way to pick up the Blu-ray over in Exmouth, and it's quite a nice little journey. So if you are down in the summer checking out this CEX, it's a lovely part of the world. Nice little train journey there. I actually hit up probably about sort of maybe 12 or 15 charity shops. There's absolutely tons in Exmouth, so you can hit those while there. I didn't see one video game while I was actually checking all those out, but there's anything you kind of want sort of vintage wise, it's worth having a little look. So let's go check out what's inside the CEX Exmouth here. It is a bit of a smaller shop. There is a few sort of retro bits in there. It is a very small shop, so there's not a huge variety of things. So don't expect to have your mind blown away. I always find with this store, sometimes the games are priced more expensive than sometimes it would be normally. So just be one to be aware of, really. A little Hellblade there. You'll see a few decent editions knocking around in here. What else was there? I think there was a Jet Li game in there. So yeah, very much Jet Li, Bruce Lee, and we also had Sleeping Dogs. So very kung fu themed sort of month really for sort of pickups. Hit and Run, absolutely classic there. So good little things. Robin Hood I never really see. GTA looking alright condition there, and very reasonably priced, I reckon. Resident Evil, that's an absolute legendary game, but the condition was terrible inside there. Some nice little retro bits there. The Simpson game looked good there, actually. And then you've got some other retro bits. There was some decent Resident Evil bits too, and love to see Zelda there. So yeah, nice to see some retro bits out in the wild. So yeah, nice little bonus video. See you soon.